So where do we go next?
Whew, well, that's the question, isn't it? That's what the whole industry, the whole ad tech industry, as we know, is being investigated in all around the world and being looked at as to how to try and stop some of this this misuse, and it is misuse. I call it raping and pillaging of your data, your online data, because I really think it is. Where's the future? I mean, who knows, to be honest. Legislation, obviously GDPR, CCPA, etc., is popping up everywhere around the world. So the big ones everyone knows are those two. But actually, privacy legislation's now in Asia, across Middle East, in Australia. It's everywhere around the world. It is the big thing that's happening. So I think legislation will help, but at the end of the day, the big tech guys, boys, are the ones with the money, and they're the ones who are really controlling what's happening. So
is anyone going to trust them, though, to say, well, here's this piece of legislation saying you can't do this and you can't do that, but at the end, they've got a legacy that they've done that.
Yeah.
You know,
and that fundamentally is the big issue here. The internet is based on monetizing data. So every piece of the internet, whilst they may say they're there, be it Facebook or anyone else, to connect people, to provide services, to help everyone, put your photos online, etc., etc. It's not about that. It's all about monetizing that data, because those organizations will basically use that to target it, and every time they get a click, they get some more money. So the entire industry is basically built upon this concept of raping and pillaging people's data and then selling it on to make many, many billions of profit. And unless that model can somehow be changed, I don't think, to be honest, these issues will ever go away, because there's just too much money at stake. There's the biggest companies in the world, the online boys, the Googles, the Facebooks of the world, that's how they make their money.